Wow, that just shows how rusty I am. B to exit. Credits. Pocket secretary. Ooh. Okay, cool. So let's get their guns as well. Always have ammo. I'm kind of a scrounger, like I'll pick up a little bit of everything if I can, and his arm is freaking out as I try to tear it out. But I try to pick up a little bit of everything in case I have to use it, or in case I want to sell it. I honestly don't need to pick things up to sell. I have an excess of money, but it's always handy in case I do need it. So, where were we going? Oh, it's dropped down here. What? And dynamic entry. Let's see if this is the way to go. Okay. But yeah, I've been playing games recently where they're a little bit more fluid in their cover system. So I'm definitely not used to sticking the cover, so I tried changing it up a little bit, seeing what it would be like if I made it so it was a holdable. And I'm surprised he didn't see us. Whoop, let's go back this way. Now, one of those things I know I've brought up in the past, but it's been a while. The neat thing about the, well, tell me a story and give me and give me a challenge is that you can actually have enough energy to cloak and then knock somebody out or kill them. Like so. Frequently, if you play Give Me Deus Ex, you only recharge one, I believe. One energy bar, which does not get you that far, if I am completely honest. You have to eat a lot of pro energy bars or whatever they're called, which can be a pain. So there's 3 guys here. See, this cracks me up because when I was really into this game, when I was playing it, for hours and hours non-stop, I could just, sneak by all these people, knock them out even, and that would be the end of it. But I'm not, so let us move on from that. Instead, make do of the current skill set that I have. One of the problems with playing a bunch of different games and jumping around. Did I go the wrong way? I mean, there's that there, but just in case. Okay, so honestly, I don't think I'd be able to, knock them all out relatively stealthily. Well, he's not paying attention entirely. He's the one that could see them all. I may be able to. And if you don't know what I'm doing, I am, delaying the inevitable by trying to recharge my battery so that I can possibly try this out. Nope. They saw me. Wrong button. I knocked 2 out. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, 2's alright, considering. And he's shooting God knows where. And now he's dead because of it. Alright, let's pick that up. Let's loot him. Cracks me up I call it looting, despite the fact that it's not some sort of RPG. Well, I guess it could be an RPG. I mean, you make your own choices. Yeah, what am I saying? It's an RPG. Is there another fellow over here? Well, may as well go over here and bust open this wall in case you, whoever is watching, wanted to know what was in here. For whatever reason, I set the people off that are standing above me. I don't know how that works. And see, I could have gone that way, and I didn't realize that. But let's go through here. What was in here? A Praxis kit. Yay! And some money. Yay. That I don't even need. So there you go. That's where you can find a Praxis kit. Always handy early game. Is this the ladder? Whoop. Let us find out. I'm actually very much looking forward to Mankind Divided. Mankind Divided, Dark Souls 3, things like that. I actually don't know if I'll be able to record them. That depends. I'm trying to get some new hardware for my computer. Hopefully that all works out. If I can, then that'll be great.
Where you hiding, asshole?
I'll be waiting, yo.
I'm going back over here. I mean, I kind of want to do this stealthily, but part of me goes that I'm not going to. I'm going to fail at some point and have to kill everybody.
Chicken shit.
Who are you calling what?
Nothing.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, pistol should do. Well, I may as well use the machine pistol since... Here, let's reload it.
Shit.
With only 17 bullets, yeah, I'll use this.
You better stay running, asshole.
Stop talking over me. I probably have the voice volume too loud to be recording, but I left it that way because it also gives me an excuse to not be speaking when they're speaking. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Mankind Divided. I'm looking forward to Dark Souls 3. I don't know if I'll be recording them. It depends on if I can get the hardware upgrades that I wanted to do. Some video card stuff. I don't believe I honestly need a new processor. It's mainly the video card I'm worried about right now, because I have like a R7 290 AMD, if you are not familiar with it. So I'd like to upgrade that. My processor should be fine, I think. I just need to figure out how to get back up there.
Something over there?
But yeah, no. So some stuff to do, some things to buy. What I'm looking for will probably be about $200 to $250. And it's not necessary, but it is handy to have. You know, it's just, it makes the videos better, hopefully. It makes recording better.
Something weird going on. Keep running, asshole.
See, now they're all alarmed just because I hit a box. But yeah, so it makes the recording a little bit better. See, how did they figure out I was over here?
Gotta reload. Cover. He's
Can't
over
you
here.
hit me, asshole? Keep running, asshole.
Whoop.
Kill that slippery bastard.
And let's go up this real quick. Oh, wrong button. No, I need X.
Find him. Search every corner.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that hopefully, and that should make things a little bit smoother on both my end and yours. For example, I can play like The Witcher 3 and Shadows of Mordor, but at incredibly low settings, and sometimes it'll start chunking. So I'd like to improve that. I reckon that Mankind Divided and Souls 3 would require a little bit more than that. I mean, it may not. I mean, I was surprised that I was able to play Dark Souls 2. But, you know, things.
Bastard's gone. Better keep my eyes open, though.
Yeah, better keep your eyes open. And your mouth shut. And his elbow is broken. What did you have? Nope, nothing. Nope, you had something. Here, let me drag you. Come on. I actually went back and played some more of the original Deus Ex. It was one of those things where I didn't have the opportunity to play it when I was younger. I had a friend who had it, and he played it. But it wasn't really... If you didn't know, I didn't grow up with a lot of games and all that. It was more of something I picked up over time. Like, my first gaming system was at the age of 9, which was crazy because about 70% more people had stuff at that point. All my friends had games and so on, so yeah.
Mr. Jensen, your limo has arrived. You ready to leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Great. Detroit local. This is Syrup Industries Bravo Echo Echo 008. Continuing on.
Easy. And off to our next destination, which I can't remember what it is. Ooh, Heffrocket. That sounds like a great beer. I don't know. So we're going to, oh yeah, we're going to the military installation. That is wherever it is. All those dust particles slowing everything
Richard.
down for me.
You got coordinates on that factory yet?
I was only able to pinpoint an approximate area, Jensen. So scout around and look for anything unusual. I'll keep monitoring the frequency in case it suddenly goes active.
All right, thank you, Pritchard. You are an inspiration to us all. I wonder if he'll make an appearance. I mean, yeah, no, I'm wondering if he'll make an appearance again in the later. Yeah, the later Mankind Divided. That is what it's called. And I accidentally used some pills. Pills here. So you can talk to these fellows.
Yo, what's good, man? You looking for some new toys? I can make you a good deal.
I could use some information.
I could tell you some shit for sure. What you want to know?
You guys seen anything suspicious going down around here?
Suspicious ain't the word, man. All types of caravans moving in and out of here. They're going all out.
Who is they?
Well, that's the problem. These motherfuckers ain't consistent, for real. The feds were buying up all the land from the textile manufacturers until about a month ago. That's when some started going down in this bitch. Something real. What you call it before?
Suspicious.
Word, suspicious. Something real suspicious started happening. These Spec Ops moved into the factory and started running some sort of major operation. They picked off my brother for trying to set up shop in the area. Rest in peace, Big Rizzle.
Yeah, rip. These Spec Ops still around?
Yeah, no doubt. They got a patrol unit in the courtyard, and they got snipers on the roof and shit. Thing is, I saw some government vans lurking around, so it looks like they'd be moving their party somewhere else and making way for the feds once again.
Thanks.
All good. Anything else?
Might be a good idea to stock up. What do you have?
Shit, son. We got some hot items right now. Check it out. What you need?
What you need? For tranquilizer? No, I don't want that. One gas EMP.
I could use some more ammo.
Well, may as well.
Standard issue right there, son.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't really need that, so let's just leave.
I'm good for now. Thanks for the offer.
All good, son. Peace. And watch your back.
See, these folks are cool folks. They're relatively nice. You know, I was thinking about it the other day. Everybody, well, just about everybody, except for this poor fellow, is really gaunt in this game. They all have extremely hard jawlines. Like, I'm starting to wonder if they even eat at all. It's kind of worrying, honestly. But, you know, I mean, maybe it's the future. Maybe we don't need to eat anymore. All we eat is pro energy bars. That would be pretty great, huh? Just eating pro energy bars. You know how tasty those things would be? I know how tasty they would be. It's like eating Nutri-Grain every day. If you're wondering why I'm bringing that up, it is because once upon a time, that's what I did. I was one of those kids where I kind of went through phases where, let's say there was a Nutri-Grain bar. I would eat a bunch of Nutri-Grain bars if I never had them before. I would have them for every meal. It was terrible. And let's let this happen.
We've been compromised. Manderley was supposed to have that morgue locked down, but somebody got to the corpse before we did. We can still reconfigure, track this Yahoo down.
It's too late for that. It's time to clean up.
But what about the Dutchman?
No loose ends, Barrett.
I'll make the call.
You know, Barrett doesn't seem like an overly
Malik,
terrible
get
guy.
out of sight, now.
Why? What's going on?
They're here. The Mercs who killed Megan and her team.
Fuck.
I'm going in.
Yeah, no, Barrett doesn't seem like an overly terrible guy. Except for when he is, which is kind of silly to say, but he's generally a nice fellow until something happens. I mean, he still feels seemingly guilty about stuff. I'm trying to decide if I want to shoot through this or just kind of sneak through it. Because I know I'll eventually get busted and get myself in a firefight, so I may as well just kill them now. Yeah, I may as well just kill them now. Let's see, let's try... Well, I mean, they're going that... I've done a combat run and I've done a stealth run. The first run that I did was essentially a combat run. I killed anybody who got in my way or knocked them unconscious. I wasn't sneaky at all. And I've done the stealth run previously to this one. Previously. But, you know, I'll try be sneaky. Try being sneaky. Yeah, try be sneaky. Tazdingo. But if I get busted, I'll just kill everybody. I'm pretty certain there is an achievement for making your way through without killing anybody. Well, with the exception of the bosses. Oh, I already have the code. Neat. With the exception of the bosses, but I'm not so worried about it. I like achievements when they're relatively easy to pick up, but beyond that. So there we go, we're being partially sneaky. For those who enjoy stealth runs, yeah, I guess this is the semi-stealth run. Alright, anything over here? No, not yet. It is one of those things where you begin to appreciate all the augmentations once you have them. I don't really use the marker one. I honestly never need it. Enemies are plainly located on my mini-map, but it can be handy to have. And I frequently use stealth just in case when rolling. I mean, it's just a second of stealth. Because I'm not actually paying attention to where they're looking. And roll. That's a pretty good roll. I mean, I wish I could roll like that. So if you're wondering what I'm trying to do, see, you didn't see that. Let's get over to this guy, knock him out, continue along my way. If I had my suppressor for the pistol, that would work wonderfully. However, I don't, so I'm making do with what I have. Again, I am just buying time to sneak up on him by recharging my energy, so it's a little bit easier. So back to what I was talking about originally. I was one of those kids where, let's say there was something either new or just something I hadn't had repeatedly over and over again. There we go. Like Nutri-Grain bars or cereal. I had a cereal phase where I would just eat cereal all the time. That was all I'd eat. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, breakfast and dinner, honestly. I had lunch at school. And then there was a point, just having a bunch of speaking lapses.
You hear someone jumping around over there?
What's going on?
You hear somebody jumping around over there? There was cereal, there was Nutri-Grain bars, there was toast, if you could believe that. Quesadillas. I still like quesadillas. I still eat them relatively frequently, but I used to have them all the time. That was all I'd have. I don't want to be in there. Quesadillas ramen. Used to have ramen like every meal or every other meal. Not really spam. I mean, I did have a spam phase, I guess. Actually, I should save up my energy. Jump down, activate my silencer augmentation so I drop silently so they don't hear me jumping around, apparently. But yeah, spam, kind of. I mean, it was an off and on thing. What else was there? Yeah, I think that was the main stuff. Okay.